Alright, we are back. Thank you all for your patience during our mid-stream intermission. We're at the 3-hour mark. Should be at it for at least another 2 hours. And we have just reached -4. The flat gun challenge is certainly becoming a challenge at this point. I'd say on the last floor is probably when you start moving away from flat guns in a normal game on -5. Fighting that Titan earlier, the Behemoth in the caves, was definitely tough with just flat guns. It took a while. We do have a 4th slot here, so our Flak DPS has gone up. Now, on this floor, and I'm actually going to skip that track because it has vocals on it. And I'm the only one talking right now. This floor is -4. We have Extension, we have Zerov, and we have potentially Armory. All 3 of those are things I would like to go to, so we're going to have to decide where we actually want to go. Skipping Zerov means that we have to go to Quarantine or S7 or Lab for a teleporter if we want to do Extended ++. And I actually have... I want to take 2 teleporters, to be honest. Because I think there's... in A0, there's a strong chance that we just run out of flat guns. That's basically... that map, especially on slower propulsion, is just like a war of attrition. And we could easily run out of flat guns due to RNG. So I think we want a second teleporter to be able to get a win, even if we don't get a ++. So that means we're probably going to Quarantine or S7 anyways at this point. So that can influence our decision. I was hoping to get Zerov earlier, maybe Lab, and we could end up with 2 there like that. A0 also has its own teleporter, which maybe if we CRM we could do that and find that, but CRM's an interesting choice. I hadn't thought about CRM yet. It's probably fine for this build, I think. Except we can't fab once we get... well, we could get flat gun schematic again and fab like that. We would lose all of our schematics, so we would lose our rift too. So, strong considerations there. So where does that leave us? I think Zerov... well, we have to figure out if Armory is here first. Because then it's Zerov or Extension. We're probably not doing Lab without A7's data core, and I think I do Extension over Zerov? I don't know, we'll have to think about that. But I like the idea of Extension. I think hubs would help a lot for hacking. So maybe we can blow up a hub or 2. And we can pull schematics in Extension. Actually, I think the door terminals we can't use anymore. That's a change in 10.2, but there are a lot of terminals in there in general. You can get some hackware off of operators and archives. For the next floor too. Cetus will be tough with flat guns, but I think decoy drones are going to help us there. Okay, so a lot of things to consider. First things first, we're going to want to go into a shoot to get more damper plating, restock on treads, all that good stuff. We want to find out if Armory is in fact on this floor or not. So we're going to need to get a branch hack off. And something to consider, especially if I go to Extension. Probably mostly if I go to Extension. I think we temporarily equip another storage unit. I might want to bring a 3rd damper plating to Extension if we want to blow up hubs, so that we can have some resistance to lightning, which we'll potentially have to face there. And I think we'll need more integrity in general to go through a long branch like that. A long combat-focused branch like that. So I think having a 4th temporary storage unit for the level will be valuable for that. And just to note, storage is something that's looks like it's on the table to get nerfed at this point, and one of the leading proposals is this no stack nerf. You would lose the nuance of taking or using temporary storage like I was just talking about with under that proposal. Which is one of the things I don't like about it. But we'll see what they end up doing with all that stuff. Just something to think about. Alright, well, enough yapping. Let's get on with it. Oh, if we get a shoots, we don't have damper plating to protect us from EMP, which is going to be annoying. So we probably want to bring some kind of corruption cleaning utility, a system backup module down there. And possibly armor integrity analyzer, just to help kill crushers faster so we can get damper faster. We could also just get lucky and not have EMP. That is not reliable. I'll probably leave this terrain scanning on for a while. We have the slots. Let's swap out this weapon shielding so we could potentially repair it. Okay, and where are we on the map? Top left. And we have security intel, so we know where all the behemoths and... that's a tight group. Oh, hold on. We know where all the behemoths and the sentries are. The sentries could tell us where armory is. Which is interesting. I assume the sentries and the armory prefab show up as security. So armory can only be in 9 places, the prefab, when it's in factory. It'll be in the middle of the map, in one of the corners, or in the middle of one of the walls. So I actually wonder if this is armory. I don't remember what the middle of the wall prefab looks like. But this is definitely a sentry layout that stands out to me. I'm not seeing anything in the middle of the map. I think there's a good chance that this is armory. Although I thought it was further pressed against the wall. I don't know. It's something interesting to think about. I never considered that before. I think maybe if you're going for armory, pulling enumerate security might actually get you in there, or let you find it easily. Kind of like how terminals lets you find command and access, which is kind of interesting. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, I'd like more NC couplers as well, so I'll keep that in mind. Ambush traps, I'm going to want to avoid that. Let's go ahead and dig, so we can avoid this room with the traps. Heavy treads. There's a repair station. We could repair potentially our weapon shielding and flat gun. Just have to fight a sentry. I think I'm going to ignore that for now, though. There's a garrison. Prototype device. This sentry is probably on top of an exit. There's a fusion compressor, which is intriguing. Alright, we have rifts. We have 100% at all the direct hacks on here. Let's see what couplers are in here. No NC couplers. There's a sentry coupler, which we could use for free to deal with one of these sentries. Maybe we do that. Well, I'm not gonna force extract these couplers. Because I don't want to deal with the reinforcements, but we will seal this garrison and we're gonna blow it up. Oh wow, can I not break this? 40 armor, minus 25 thermal. We shouldn't have trouble breaking that, but let's just throw in the particle charger. We just got the specialist coupler. which is actually okay if we end up in armory. Not really that exciting overall. Hey, what's up, Crackle Pappy? The run's going pretty well. We've been kind of screwed on branches and stuff this run. So it's just factory stuff for us so far. But we're definitely getting to the interesting part of the challenge because flat guns are definitely falling behind on the power curve right now. Let's see, fusion compressor is interesting. Let's just trade matter for lots of energy. And we have lots of matter, and we don't have lots of energy gen. But you also don't need lots of energy. I want to grab it since I have slots. Fabricator is nice. Let's see, what do we have here? Improved heavy treads, improved force field. All bad percentages on these hacks. I really want different kinds of machine intel, like terminal indexes and fabricator indexes. I want to be able to pull schematics, which I'm not going to be able to do at this terminal with these success chances. I really want branch access. I see none of that direct, and I'm not going to be able to do that indirect. So I think all we really want to do here is put a botnet on here, and I'm not even going to be able to do that. Fabricator. We could build an armor integrity analyzer to help us kill crushers faster, since I don't have damper for the EMP and the shoots. I could also use more flak guns, I think. Our stockpile is getting a little lower, and we'll probably go through them faster now that I have an extra weapon slot. I do want more storage, but I think we might just kill a hauler for that. I don't know if I want a fab storage. And weapon shielding. We are down to... Oh, we still have 4. I think we're fine on weapon shielding. Flat guns look like a pretty solid fab here. Maybe I do armor integrity analyzer and then roll for fab as well if I can. Uh-oh. So this guy did not ping yet. A slot on our NC coupler. Even though we got screwed on program shield and alert ID control, which are worthless for us this run, we did get signal jamming, which is pretty nice. That means I can use NC couplers as transmission jammers against these dudes. And I actually kind of want this guy's... signal interpreter, because I think there's an exit right here I'm curious about. Alright. Honestly, we're going to go into waste no matter what, so this exit's really not important. Remote shield's pretty good for us as well. This is 1 to 6. It's not as good as the advanced remote shield that we saw earlier, which I would have liked to use. I just forgot to pick it up, unfortunately. But 1 to 6 is fine too, because we're not really using energy for anything. There's another fabricator up there. Wish I had more stuff to build. Okay, this is only level 1. Slot in that armor integrity analyzer. I'm gonna put on a Prio Trojan. Oh, I guess I wasted that. Okay, there's another fabricator right there. That's not the weapon shielding I want to use, but I guess we're stuck with it for now. Black gun's still looking pretty good. Light quantum, no thank you. Okay, we're not fabbing for now. I'll grab this medium armor for now as well. I think we swap out this flak gun so we can potentially repair it. I'm really curious if this is armory or not. Don't know if we're actually going to end up going up that way though. Let's grab that matter, which is going to be useful. Where do we want to go? I want to find waste, so I need a surf. Oh, there's an exit right there too. Blade traps. Ooh. You. What do we do about you? This is an okay assimilation target. Help us with hacking and stuff. Although, I don't want to use my NC charges on that. We might need all of the charges we have for waste. Let's see if we can avoid this guy. Wow, that room has gamma bombs too. I'm going here. Ooh, improved linear grav jet. That's almost combat linear. Alright. From weapon shielding. I still have this particle charger on. Let's go ahead and throw on that other armor I had. Yes, the hover is calling. Yeah, if we go to hover, we're going to have to switch to 3 large storage. That's fine. Direct branch access. Yellow? Dang. Dang, our matter is low. Advanced medium treads. There's extension. We want to go to waste first, though. What do you think this is? Maneuvering thrusters. That's a behemoth. Come on, dude. Why you gotta be like that? I kind of want this guy's hackware. Oh shoot. I just realized I was probably gonna hit that guy. while doing that. Oh, can I not grab this guy's hack work because of the behemoth anyways? He's totally gonna see us. Okay. I should have waited for him to move. And the reinforcements came right from extension. Alright. All kinds of misplays. Walking around. Give me that matter. Tractor beam. Oh yeah. Recyclers are full of matter. Great targets if you need matter. Alright, what's this engineer doing? More guys down there? It's okay, I'll fight them. I need this engineer to move. Because it's so annoying. I need to dig around this trap. Ooh, there's a hunter too. Wait, what? Are distress signals not jammed? Blocks local transmissions from visible hostiles while matching coupler attached, making it impossible for them to share information about your current position. Also prevents calls for reinforcements and suppresses alarm traps. I feel like he shouldn't be able to send out a distress signal when I have an NC coupler on. Would he be able to do that if we had a transmission jammer? I'm gonna ask his Roddy about that. That seems not correct. What's our timestamp? About 3 minutes and 3 hours and 18 minutes here. Pretty sure it's a known bug. Okay. I'll make a note of it anyways. I'll check the bug list or the known bugs list on the forums. There's a similar thing with engineers. Oh, are all green bots messed up with the jamming? Yeah, maybe that is a thing. Signal jammers normally work on engineers for reinforcement calls, but they don't work currently. Yeah, you might be right about that. I wonder why that didn't get fixed in 10.2. That's been known for a long time. Is that a third hunter? Hunters are mildly brutal for us at the moment. I might be putting it lightly. Wonder why he moved. Oh, you really sniped the tractor beam I just put on? I knew I should have waited till after combat. I just felt like I should have put something in those slots. Well, I was probably gonna have to do it next turn anyways. I can't believe he just did that. I got freaking siege mode treads on. Wow. Dude, I can't kill this thing. Armor integrity analyzer? Well, that wouldn't even help us here. These guys don't even have armor. I have an 80% chance to hit them, too. I think we're getting a really bad rounding. That might have just been really bad variance. Because I'm actually astonished that that took so long for us to kill that damn thing. And combat variance can be brutal in this game. Like, combat is, like, very random in Cogmind. Yeah, normally they're tough because, they're hard to hit because they have phase shifters, but we had, like, 80% chance to hit. They have kinetic resistance, which, because the way rounding works in this game, really works against our favor. More grunts. I don't have my tractor beam. I guess I gotta manually grab this. We haven't seen a surf yet either. I just want to find out where wastes are. Oh, there's one. Come here, surf. $115, $120. Like, that's not too far away. I think we beeline for that. This terminal, I think, is absolutely worthless in 10.2, because I think door terminals don't do anything. This door's already open. Or you can't use them for non-door open hacks. So I think we ignore this. Alright, I need this matter pretty badly. I think we just want to work our way over here. Shoots would be pretty sweet right now. Anything else worth equipping? Should leave weapon shielding on, I guess. I was curious if he was going to a secret door. I guess I can walk through here anyways. The sentry in this room, I think that's fine. It's not even in quite that room. What is that? Targeting computer. Do I even look at this terminal? I might get some like 5% hacks. I may as well. Recall exterm at 2%. I wonder what my botnet odds are on this. Not super good. There's a chance his programmers are coming from either of these exits. pretty good chance even. Although I think they'd be here by now, so maybe not. What, is that them? Wait, what are you doing here? And they probably were from that exit. Let's see. Let's move to draw these guys in. Why are you hearing whispering? What do you mean? Is it this construction platform? Yeah, it might be the music. I forgot we had this remote shield. I should be using that since I have spare slots at the moment. I can actually take off a high cap storage right now if I wanted to. I think we leave that on. We have a lot of free slots because I'm not wearing as much armor as I've been using the entire game. Right. I think we fight this sentry and go this way. I'd like to stay out of this big room. Leave that armor on over the cooling system. Random programmer, sure. Dude. You can shoot me, but I can't shoot you. How many times are we gonna get screwed by that right now? And we have a engineer here, so I can't even destroy the block, so I have to wait to get out of siege mode. It's like my least favorite part about this game. You can't, like, use tactical positioning and things when it feels arbitrary whether enemies will be able to shoot you and you can't shoot them. Yeah, hopping is totally annoying. Dude, we are not doing any hacking this game. Yeah, where's that hauler going? cooled field propulsion drive and advanced my armor legs. Nah. Advanced core analyzer. Dude, I don't think we've gotten one hack off this floor. Well, we got hacks on the fabricators, but we didn't actually get to the point where we could build something. Wasn't the ability to shoot calculated by size of the bots? Like larger ones have disadvantage because they shoot from their center but get shot on the sides. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on in Trivret. I don't know what size a programmer is versus Cogmind. But you do see it a lot with swarmers. I actually don't like that much for single tile bots. I feel like the bot size should matter more for whether you can shoot past bots. It definitely feels awkward a lot when you're trying to target a bot and you guys can't evenly shoot each other. Would garrison hunting be a benefit? Get more couplers, grab a riff ability? We'd have to give up other branches, and this floor has valuable branches. I was hoping to get that out of the way earlier when we had not so valuable branches, and we kind of got screwed on the garrisons. We didn't get loops and we didn't get useful abilities. I got program shield and alert ID control, which are worthless because I'm trying not to use allies this run either. But I'd rather get a Zurov or extension than a garrison on this floor. You stand a knight's move away from a sentry with a wall on your right side, facing the sentry. The sentry can't fire you, but you can fire the sentry for a tile. Yeah, it's actually a good, like, slight optimization. I should use that to my advantage. So, like, that case where you just mentioned is pretty good, Marlon. I should keep that particular one in mind so I could take advantage of that. Instead of just complaining about every time that it gets used against me. Heavy siege treads and heavy insulated plating. Dude, I really don't like how slow siege treads are. We use these and we're suddenly moving at 210 speed instead of 180. They'd be good in extension. Because there are a few known encounters, and these are very good for standing still and shooting stuff. So maybe I'd take them at least for extension. I don't really want to wear them to walk around. This is like knockoff damper plating. So maybe I put this on while I go into the shoot. To give me a little bit of resistance to EMPs. Oh, hello, hunters. See, hunters are weird too. Like, I don't know if I stand here. Yeah, he'll be able to shoot me through the wall. Like, I want to sit here to fight these guys, I think. And hopefully one doesn't come around here. Wait, you can shoot me from there? Oh god. Undo, undo. Alright, how about here? I think I'll shoot past this guy. Yeah, heavy siege would have been here. It's a little awkward swapping 2 double slot treads for like a short combat engagement, but that's a good point. Insufficient energy? Oh, this remote shield. Whoops. I can't even swap that out, so I just sit here for a turn. Fusion compressor plus remote shield is probably pretty decent. I think we swap out this medium. That heavy insulated. You almost think it's worth going to 6 prop for 3 2 times treads. Unless we want the speed bonus, which is going to be generally from 180 to 160. For us, it'll be a little better when we get biometal and advanced treads. So it's like kind of marginal, although I do like even a little bit of speed. The other benefits of treads, unless we wanted them from coverage, which is good, and it's non-armor coverage, so it's particularly good against certain rare enemies that have armor integrity analyzers. The recoil reduction, I find, is better offset by targeting computers, and armor has better coverage than treads, so I don't often go beyond 4 treads. Unless I want to do something silly like mitigate the integrity or the recoil completely of multi-rails. There is fun stuff like that you can do. Alright. There are probably more shoot traps in this room. Another level 2 terminal we're probably not going to get much value out of. So yeah, 2 more prop slots is a consideration. But we probably won't do that till later. I don't know. We're going to be tight on slots with just because of how many weapon slots I want. Does multi-rail count as flak? No, not for this run. It's flak guns only. No flak tangent things. But they are similar. I'll give them that. Cool. No hacks on this floor. It is what it is. Alright, let's go down into the chutes. I want to get out of here. Advanced heavy siege treads. Now, I would wear those. These are as fast as normal treads. Although they have a worse penalty, so you're going to be running at 190 instead of 180. No EMP. That's nice. Ignore targets. We're continuing our trend of finding good flight and melee utilities instead of anything we could actually use. Non-broken, decent integrity advanced heavy siege treads. Warlord's probably going to pop out of here though, or at least his guys, which I kind of don't want. I guess I could slowly murder them all if I didn't want to bring them to the next floor. Oh, advanced weapon cycler. There we go. Is there just one crusher on this floor? Proton burst cannons. There you go. Advanced weapon cycler. That's the stuff. I'm trying to look at all the parts on the ground before the crushers actually crush them. Armored heavy treads. Looks like that's probably everything. Advanced weapon cycler is a really cool find. %. I would love to put that on. Oh shoot, this is a new one. We almost got crushed. Warlord could come out of here too. There's a way to find out. Okay, that one's got dead space behind it. I don't know if there's always dead space on both sides. Oh, did MTF already put up that botnet bed emote that Xylan made earlier? That's funny. Yes, that would have been bad. Alright, let's start killing crushers. Oh, he crushed the treads. I guess going down there is not a consideration now. And yeah, Warlord was not on this side. We are at the point where we probably want backup reactor. I'm carrying some junk. I'm wanting to fab more flak guns soon too. Heat flow error. We have some system corruption. I wonder... No, I don't think any of those operators I killed, or at least there was only one that was out of line of sight of a behemoth, did not drop a system restoration module, unfortunately. Worth using salvage charting computer? I was just wondering the same thing, actually. The question is, will I leave it on for the rest of the game? Because I think once we put that on, we probably want to leave it on. Because I don't know if we'll see another one. With the terrain scanning, and I have a weapon cycler I'm going to want to use. We probably ditch terrain scanning if I use the advanced targeting computer. Which is probably okay. If I go to Zerovs, we'll want terrain scanning for the caves. So do we know if we'd rather go to Zerovs or extension? Extension gives us what? Ideally, we kill a hub. We get decent treads and Centurion medium plating. And we get to kill A7 and Revision 17 both have hackware, I think? I need to look up their kit. I would love to have some hackware. The target computer gives significant boost here with 4 treads active. That's a good question. We'll take a look at that in 1 second as well. So A7 has an advanced hacking suite and an advanced system shield. And they also have their medium regen plating. All of which are pretty solid for us. Revision 17 has an advanced hacking suite. And sensors if we want them. Huh. I think for this run, extension might be pretty solid just for the hackware, which I would really think our build is going to want come research so we can actually find exits and not take too much attrition. We can continue to hack, or to fab. So twofold, fabbing, weapon shielding, and flat guns. And also repairing them, which we haven't been able to do in the past floor or two. We're actually getting a little low on flat guns. So I think we're going to go to extension for that. And extension over caves. We don't need terrain scanning in extension. So I like this. We could remove terrain scanning and maybe go with the salvage target computer and other good stuff. Because we know what extension looks like. I mean, the terrain scanning is going to be good for like finding hubs and stuff. And if I didn't mention, blowing up the hub is obviously good for hackware. We try to blow up hubs. And if we're really lucky, it's hard to do, but if we're really lucky, we could also leave through a garrison. Okay, so does the targeting computer give significant boost with 4 treads active? So 4 treads, they're mitigating our recoil and also giving us plus 8% accuracy. The targeting computer gives us plus 8% accuracy. Flat guns have minus 15% targeting. So even after the recoil, with the treads and the targeting computer, we're basically even with the minus targeting that flat guns give you. So I think that's good. Now, when you're in siege mode, that's another plus 20%. So that definitely changes things. We do hit the max a lot versus like grunts, but against like hunters and stuff, we've still been having a lot of trouble. And when things we have to fight them at range, we've been having trouble. Yeah, that's one of the downsides of flat guns. They have minus targeting. I'd like to keep the targeting computer if we can. So with that in mind, I think we will put on the salvage targeting computer. It's a lot of salvage. They drop everything? I think they might have. That's impressive. Oh, speaking of going 6 prop slots for treads, that might be pretty viable on a lot of shoot farming runs. Or I wouldn't call this a farm. A lot of runs that take advantage of the waste, because you can get prop shielding here, which is pretty useful with treads if you're going to use a lot of tread coverage. I've never really done that, but that's something interesting you can do for sure. Okay, what are these treads at? 423 and 432. I think we hold on to the heavy siege treads. For extension and Cetus then. Probably drop these advanced heavy siege treads. These actually become fairly common later. And I feel like I'm going to be carrying them around for a while. without being able to repair them potentially or scandalize them. Dang, this is actually when I wanted the 4th storage unit, starting down here. I didn't consider that, because I want to carry a lot of damper plating with us. If we go down an extension, I kind of want 3 dampers. Alright, let's drop the insulated plating. What all is not necessary here? Take out the train scan processor. I think we keep the hacking suite. We keep the treads and we keep the backup power. Fusion compressor is iffy. I don't know if we're going to need that or not. We'll keep the cooling system and matter compressor. Terrain scanner can go. Particle charger we might need. We definitely want the weapon cycler. I want to keep the weapon shielding. I would like to keep the remote shield. I'd like to keep the hacking suite and drone bay. Data jack, these weapons. What is this prototype device? We're gonna risk it. +4 corruption. That kind of sucked, but at least it didn't break any of our parts. Improved fusion compressor. Those are really sweet. I don't see us ever fabbing one, so I'm just gonna ditch it though. And that's really the only thing a faulty item is worth scandalizing so you can fab it later. And then I think we get rid of the DNI. If we're not going to Zhirov, finding teleporters in quarantine means we're also going to find DNIs. And by the time you find teleporters in S7, you're past the point where you would have wanted to drop this off. So we'll ditch the DNI. I want to use it for points and fun, I guess. So I'm not going to drop it right here because I don't want it to blow up. But we will drop that. Oh, I'm misfiring now. It's a good thing I didn't drop the DNI or use the DNI. Okay, so I have damper equipped. I'm gonna pick some damper up. Drop antimatter, take the better antimatter. These guys both... Oh, come on. Dude, that 4 corruption is being pretty annoying right now. Alright. We're gonna make room for this damper plating. What are these treads at? 449, that is an upgrade. I bet we can get better damper from this guy. Although I gotta be careful, this guy would crush it. Yeah, let's stand on this damper. His damper got tore up. Alright, so what do I drop for even more damper? I think we do end up ditching the fusion compressor because our inventory is feeling a little tight. And the DNI would be the other thing. Alright, let me go use that real quick. Nice. Cool. Now that's some good damper. 4 digits. You love to see that. 4-figure damper. Damn, you got good tread integrity too. Ooh, misfire. 3 shots. Yeah, that guy took too many volleys. He got beat up. Okay, I think we're good here. Hopefully we don't need more backup treads and extension. I think I'd rather have lots of damper. We might need to bring more flak guns. Hopefully we can fab some. That's why I'm going to keep this hacking suite. We should try and bring an NC coupler too, so I can purge alert in archives. Well, we need that. You can get a lot of alert purging in archive anyways because of the map transition and passive drop. I don't know, I'll have to consider that. Hey, what up, Shmeezy? What is up? Not much. We are doing the flak only challenge, where we can only use flak guns. We're getting pretty high up in the complex. Alright, I think we're good here. It's a shame that I got corruption, but we knew the risks when we equipped that part. Alright, top middle. Immediate garrison. It's a big one. This one has 2 sets of NC couplers. So let's seal it. And destroy it. It only dropped the grunt coupler. Okay, that's fine. Q-cap. Can't use those with flat guns. Recoil nullifier. Uh-oh. This is annoying because if I accidentally hit the hauler, then it's probably gonna call reinforcements. Haulers with escorts are more likely to call reinforcements. So I think we want to pull these guys back into this room. I think repairing and potentially scandalizing this weapon cycler is a priority on this floor. We really need to find extension. I think that's priority number 1. Oh no. This is not an ideal place to fight a hunter. I'm gonna wait one turn to get into siege mode, instead of spending 3.5 turns firing a volley. That plus 20% accuracy is very helpful. We're up to 79%. Oh god, they're hopping. Dude, hunters tear us up. I get some heat problems here. Should have my reactor off in combat. Let's swap this weapon shielding out for cooling for 1 second. Yeah, that's the bug. That guy should have blocked, or our NC coupler should have blocked his reinforcements. That's unfortunate. What is he even repairing? This tile? I wonder how this tile broke. I think these two are already repaired because there's already engineers up there. It's unfortunate. This factory floor is off to a bad start already. It's tilting. Yeah, a little bit. I wonder if I can just dip out this way and ignore the reinforcements. Unless they're coming this way. There's a scanalyzer. Improved gyrokinetic inverters. Still not using them. Alright. Oof. I should have put my hackware on for that. I'm missing my terrain scanning just a bit. Biometal heavy treads. That's a good schematic. We probably start seeing them somewhat regularly on the next map. Nothing terribly interesting direct here. We're not going to be great at indirect hacks. Locate traps is probably decent. Let's try and get a botnet on here first. Okay. I can live with that for now. Another targeting computer. I don't think I have the slots to put this on permanently, but we may as well replace our beat up one. Yeah, I'm getting low on matter. I think we want a signal interpreter so we can check for extension and random exits here. So I'm gonna try and kill these guys. Oh, there goes our matter. Perfect. Alright, let's grab the signal interpreter. What do I drop for that? One of these weapon shieldings? Maybe? Maybe the backup engine can go. Antimatter does start getting outclassed by stuff on like the next floor. Okay, I'm sold. If we get unlucky and run out of engines again, that could be a little annoying though. There's an info work kit here too. But I don't think we want the sensors. They're just advanced. Advanced sensors are actually pretty bad. Alright, plenty of matter now. Lots of wheels too. So this is like not a great spot for a tracking Trojan. I think I'm gonna put another botnet. Man, we're still bad at hacking. I should consider taking a tractor beam from a recycler as well. If we end up with a lot of prolonged combat, an extension, it might be something useful to have if we want to stay in siege mode. Or am I too tight on space to think about that at the moment? Tempted to drop a weapon shielding too. Alright, let's just stick with this for now. High cap storage. Prototype reactor, but it's low mass, probably not something we're interested in. Do I try to equip this high cap? I think until we get rid of some of this damper plating, we might want more storage. I'd have to take off either the targeting computer, the relay coupler, or the hacking suite. We need the hacking suite until we can find branch exits at least. I've already seen so many watchers on this floor that I kind of want to keep the NC coupler on for jamming. I feel like this could end up being a long floor. Which leaves the targeting computer. Do I take that off? Probably. Hunters will be even meaner to us. If we take advantage of positioning and stuff, this doesn't have as much value. It's the thing that we can still mitigate the side effects of the most. Alright. Temporarily, that's what we'll do. Another terminal. Sec level 1. We gotta go for access branch. Got it. And armory is here. So that prefab we saw before was armory. Looks like armory's in the middle of the map. It's close. Oh, we have an extension exit really close too. So what does armory give us here? Lots of fab opportunities, really dangerous combat situations, lots of weapons we can't use, potentially giant stockpiles of combat linear grav jets. Same thing for treads. Lab, but I don't think we go into lab without A7's data core. So I don't want to get, I don't have to deal with intercepts later. I think our build could get... I think trackers and C-progs... Well, maybe not C-progs if I'm careful with my damper plating, but trackers could be dangerous. I mean, I think we could actually kill trackers pretty good if we get into good positions. If we get forced into fighting them in the open at range, then we lose the tracker. So if we fight them in a doorway, we're pretty good against trackers. That's a good point, Introvert. We get treads in Cetus, which makes devalues armory. I think extension's the way to go. If we go to extension, I still want to fab a armor integrity analyzer. So maybe we try to do that while we're here. I'd also like NC couplers. So what else do I want from this terminal? Do I want to pull any schematics here? Well, how about advanced armor integrity analyzer? What rating is that? I gotta look that up. I can't use my gallery because our detection chance will go up if I leave this terminal and come back to it. Advanced is rating 7. Improved is rating 5. Rating 7. What are my hacking chances on that? Does Cogminder tell you that? Or do I need to pull up my other calculator? Sorry, I'm doing some spreadsheeting here in the background. I don't have a good scene set up for using other windows on my Cogmind scene right now. So what's our offensive hackware right now? 12? Improved hacking suite. And we have a botnet. So is that 17? 17 or 18? So for rating 7 indirect hat on level 1 terminal would be 19% chance. The rating 5 would be 27. Advanced armor integrity analyzer is 66% versus improves 50%. I think I take the less risky route and go with improved. 50 versus 66 isn't a game changer here, I don't think. Base armor is 33. I think 50 over 33 is probably worthwhile. So let's try and pull an improved armor integrity analyzer. Got it. Okay. Extension is right there. These are... That's a tread upgrade. Alright, and can we find a fabricator in the vicinity? Ooh, I saw prefix linear gravjet and got excited for a second. Some kind of medium plating. Medium armor plating at mass 8. Alright. See if we can get this weapon cycler. Sweet. Advanced weapon cycler schematic. There's a purge threat here, but our influence is like 0. It's a sec level 2. Can I get index fabricators? Oh, it's 1%! Why you gotta be like that? This is actually a fantastic position for Trojan Track, since it's next to the exit that we want to fall back to. Let me definitely put that up. I think another botnet is valuable here. I'm going to leave it at that. Whoa. There's our armor integrity analyzer. Advanced. I do not need to fab that after all. And an advanced system shield. Interesting. Someone, oh yeah, duh. It's 1% for index fabs here. What about index terminals? No, we still suck at indirect hacks. Huh, you think that's the intercept? There might be a garrison right here. Wait. Or right here. There are 2 squads of programmers here, it looks like. I'd also love to find a repair station. So we're going to explore around here and try to fall back to extension before we spend too much of our part attrition. Extension is a long branch, so we don't want to... We'd like to go there as soon as possible. Oh my god, I can't shoot him. I can shoot you though, and you're in the way, so the other guy's going to move, I hope. Nope, I killed you too fast. I wonder if I was supposed to wait a turn. Oh, well, I have damper plating. These guys, kind of like, who cares? What did I reject? Did I reject something? What was that sound? I heard the sound of something dropping. All my slots are filled. Oh, I blew up a recycler or surf or something. Surf destroyed, okay. That was it. Alright, I'm gonna take that improved data jack. Drop our other one. Alright. Hostile spotted. Okay, he just alerted an operator. An operator was the other thing I wanted to find, and I hadn't said anything, but I've been keeping my eyes out for one. It's one of the reasons I'm still exploring, because I really want a system backup module. And now may be our chance. What? I wonder why they do that sometimes. That's not the first time I've seen them like open the door, then back up, then come back. Were the reinforcements coming? Or was it an investigation? Reinforcements. They're probably pretty close. I don't see them on tracking here, so they probably didn't come from extension. This might be a complex exit where that exterm squad came from. Alright, there's the operator. Come here, dude. It is only gonna sting for a second. Damn, no system backup module. I probably killed him too fast to stack. To stack salvage. I don't need this hacking suite, but I have inventory space. Okay, do I leave the area so I don't have to fight the reinforcements? I think so. His terminal has to be down here. As much as I'd like to explore all these rooms, we know one of them has a spent terminal. So one room's kind of worthless anyways. You don't really get two machines in rooms. So let's get closer to the exit we're taking and then explore this chunk of the map and hope to find a fabricator and a repair station that we can make use of. Are these the exterms, actually? Or is that just a squad? That's just a squad. Ah, shoot, they're the reinforcements, aren't they? I was gonna drag the programmers in here. Kill them out of sight while we have damper, but I guess I'll fight everything. If those are the reinforcements, I wonder if we explore these rooms. Although I think we want to get off of the map before our alert gets too high. And we are starting to overstay our welcome a bit. Lock-ins are pretty good, huh? This is where I wish I had a tractor beam. Oh, I didn't even siege up there. There's a fabricator. There's no way we kill this guy, right? Let him do his thing. Security level 1. Excellent. Alright, we need more flak guns. Oh no. Hunter reinforcement? Oh, come on. All sides, huh? You know what? Let's bring on the siege treads. Can I get into a position? Okay, I should be able to shoot both hunters. Okay, that worked. Yes, I have good odds of hitting them. Finish off this grunt first. And I guess this one because I almost killed him in the same volley. Damper on. Ooh, I need weapon shielding. I'm getting really low on flak guns. I wonder if I take off a relay coupler for them. Once we get into extension, this will be for watchers there, which can be pretty dang annoying. But I'm gonna take it off. I think we need the weapon shielding here. Heat. Forgot to turn off my reactor. Gonna get spicy. Man, our damper plating just took like 400 damage after the other one got destroyed. And we were using heavy siege shreds. Wow. Hunters are really bad for our build. I think we need to look at focal shields and reactive plating for those situations. Alright, where's my heat sink? Yes, tractor beam, please. Zoop. That was fun. Oh my god, another programmer, huh? Don't hit the fabricator. Whatever you do. Now, our flak guns can't hurt the fabricator. Wait. Oh, it's over there. I thought someone picked up one of the flak guns. Alright, I think we gotta try and fab more. Inaccessible? Oh, did we get quarantined and I didn't even notice because of the sound effects? We did. Oh, that's so annoying. So you don't get sound effects, including like the big announcements, when you're shooting flak guns for some reason. It's like a bug. Oh. Well, hopefully we can get out of here before we have to fight this investigation, because the last thing I need is to fight an additional investigation for no reason. That's kind of frustrating. I'm just gonna... God damn it, they're hunters too. Dude, that was so bad. I'm just gonna leave. Oh, I rejected a flak gun. I was wondering why I didn't have one equipped. Two hunters sent at us because I didn't realize that we were quarantined. It's really annoying. If I didn't call that an investigation, I would have been able to go and get probably a system backup module from that operator I wanted to do. Oh, and I lost the tractor beam, which we should be able to get another one of those. That was kind of frustrating. Yikes, our flak gun situation is looking rough. We might lose the challenge because I just ran out of flak guns. It's gonna be tough. I have to keep weapon shielding on at all times. We didn't get any repair stations. We haven't seen repair stations in a while. I was supposed to be able to repair this stuff. I don't remember. Actually, there are repair stations in Extension, aren't there? It's not just terminals, so maybe we can repair here? Pretty sure there are. That could be our saving grace. And, I actually don't even need all this high cap yet. So let's throw on... Oh, I can ditch the signal interpreter now, too. Do I throw on the armor integrity analyzer right away? Not yet. Alright, let's keep the high cap storage on. I might throw in a hacking suite if we find like a repair station or something right away. Is this A7 already? I think it might be. What are these barriers? Oh, they're only 40 armor. Okay. That means I don't need the variable charge gun. So I can't do other hacks in these terminals. Yeah, door terminal limited. So let's just try to open the door. Okay, that's not A7, it's just a group like this. Alright, we're gonna want botnet. And how about alert purge? 0%, yikes. Alright, how about tracking Trojan? Purge storage. We're gonna wreck our allies if we try to fight this guy. Okay, good, we didn't have to do it. And yeah, I'm fine with using allies in extension. It's kind of how this area is balanced. Although, as I've noted, I'm largely trying to not use allies as an emphasis of this run. Oh shoot, I can't aim past this guy. Not fair. I think I just data jack these dudes from afar. That gorilla has put it in work. Dude, assaults already? We like just entered assault range. Alright. Branch access, pulse thrusters, biometal heavy treads again. I think if we see fabricator on the next floor, we are going to be fabbing flak guns. So I'm going to ignore that for now. We got another botnet here. And I would love some alert purges. 6%. Alright, let me get a tracking Trojan first then. Repair station index. Let me hit that. I'm not gonna get it, okay. Alright, let's do Trojan assimilate. Which one is yours, dude? Damn, the wrong one. Oh, they got him! Not punished. I was afraid of that, but I didn't want to blow this up prematurely because I have the botnet and the track on here. This guy was closer to this terminal, so I figured it must have been it. Man, these guys are clutch. Killing the operator for us right before he alerted everyone. I really want this repair station index, but oh, shoot! Okay. That was a mistake. I thought I was in the manual hacking section. So I pulled a query and then got full traced. Sure. I was trying to purge our alert at a level 1 terminal. Not today. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, it happens. Incredibly annoying. But it happens. So what got called? Investigation? Is this them? No, because they have to come all the way from the other side of the map, right? It's just like another patrol, I guess. I'm on my tractor beam real quick. Top off on matter here. There's the assault. Oh no. That's a demolisher. I think we want to siege up here. I'm just gonna aim past these guys. He's probably too far away to get a lot of value out of that. Oh, thank God. The demolisher is really bad for us. Still killed like half of our guys. That was really unfortunate. Ooh, here's the energy cycler. You can get specialists here? I'm not used to seeing that. This is bad. Oh no, they're gonna blow up the energy cycler. 80% stability. I definitely... Damn it. This extension is going really poorly. That means A7 might die before we even get close to them, too. Because he's on the other side of the map. A7's gonna come down here. All the terminals are getting locked up because there are guys all over. Alright. We need to cover around the other way. Coming down here is a way to get wrecked by the behemoths and sentries. I hope I have allies left. Dude, all my allies are dead, huh? Can we fight? Two behemoths. They're going to be high-level behemoths again. Because we're on the top of extension. So Titans instead of Beast. And 4 sentries. This is brutal. 0 allies. We're lucky A7 got to them already and maybe is helping. Part of me wonders if we just cut this short and just go to the exit and get the heck out of here. I guess all said and done, our alert is relatively low, probably just because we had like 20 allies die. We probably have the integrity in our parts to fight this stuff. It's just going to be way more difficult than it should be. Alright, well I can hit you from here. So I'm just going to siege up. And we're going to hope for the best. Is there anything else I'd like to equip? Oh, the armor integrity analyzer. So I do want to leave the weapon shielding on. So we're going to take off this hacking suite now. And put on the armor integrity analyzer. And see how this goes. Let me turn off my antimatter reactor. I kind of wish I had more slots. I'd like to slot in the remote shield. Although this is probably going to last too long for you to really get a lot of value out of that. Alright, let's do it. Or replace this damper plating once it goes. Well, we do have one more. And these guys will drop armor, so maybe that's what we end up doing. Okay, I'm just glad this hauler didn't call reinforcements. Okay, this isn't bad at all. Actually. Thank you, armor integrity analyzer. Additional forces? Does that mean we're getting multiple ARCs? That is 16 tiles. Weapon shielding about to go. Alright, so our build is kind of great at killing those guys at least. Oh, I forgot we were supposed to take off a high cap for better utilities. That's fine, because now I think we want to fill up on treads and armor, or heavy armor. Probably that. Maybe a backup cooling. Reflective plating is thermal resist. Don't think we care about that. Reinforced vision core, that's 16 supply. Or 14 compared to 16. I'll take that because of the integrity. I don't want to shoot the recyclers because we're going to get more reinforcements. Actually, I can hack them with a data jack. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do here. Ignore parts. Ignore parts. I didn't feel like I had time to do that before. Alright, anything else we care about here? Alright, I have advanced cooling. I think that's it. Then we grab heavy armor and more treads over here. Another backup core. Oh yeah, because I don't have another engine. Uh-oh. You know what? I should have pulled back into here. I think we still do this, even though I'm going to take a lot of shots on the way up there. And unfortunately, I'm on my slow, heavy siege treads. These are actually worth swapping out. We're going to take a lot of damage setting this up. Had to be swarmers too, huh? Dude, I almost out of flak guns. I think we might fail the challenge here just because we don't have enough integrity and flat guns, which would be a shame. I only have 2 more indecent integrity. Dude, more assaults? This is going really poorly. I'm not sure. We'll have to reevaluate after this fight. Man, we're fighting 3 assault squads right now. We'll talk about this after the fight, but I'm mostly concerned about flat gun integrity. I don't know if we can get through the rest of extension, which is a shame. Like, we might have to abort and go to research just to fab stuff. I was really hoping it wouldn't come to that, because that's not really in the spirit of the flat gun challenge, is like losing because you don't have flat guns. It was definitely something we were trying to plan around. I feel like I got a little unlucky on the last couple of floors, not being able to fab much more flat guns or like repair any of them. I've been carrying a lot of beat up ones for a while, so it's potentially a shame here, but we'll see what happens first. I think I can swap this out for another item. Remote shield, maybe. That will drop an item. Yeah, I was just thinking about that too, Introvert. We got locked out of fabs in the last floor after fabbing 1 pair of flat guns. How miserable. Our build is like fine too. Like, do you see how fast we killed those 2 behemoths? But like losing all our allies and I don't know, this branch is going just poorly. Getting a little too hot here, huh? No problem, Marlon. We need to wait here for the assault, right? It's gonna be here pretty fast. That's funny. Where is the assault? Did we already fight it? It's only coming from here. A7 is most likely dead. He could be wandering around. But he tries to come to the player, so I think we would have ran into him by now if he was alive. I did not... Of course there's the assault. I did not think that the swarmers would have memory to come all the way around here. Usually they forget you, like, here. Dude, what is this assault? 3 grunts, a brawler, a programmer, and an archangel? Archangel is really bad for flat guns, too. Okay. I'm all out of weapon shielding. Alright, we have to leave here. I can't do any more of extension. This was a massive, massive failure. And I don't think we really misplayed here. I think we just got a little unlucky, to be honest. Let me wait one turn to get into siege mode. Am I supposed to kill this guy first? I think we are. Alright, weapon shielding was destroyed. What do we put on? Remote shield, I guess. Dude, all these guys can shoot me at this angle? That's pretty brutal. I should have backed up. I considered it. I need to turn off the remote shield. Alright, I gotta take out this Archangel, I think. Good. Nice gunsling, my man. Alright. Like quantums. Yeah, A7 is definitely dead. Yeah, the angels are tough because of the rounding and the flat guns. We've talked about this a lot before. Because the partial rounding gets truncated. You end up losing... You know, when it rounds down an extra point times 6 on projectiles that are already pretty low, it does a lot. It ends up doing a lot more than the 25% that they're supposed to, that's like advertised. So what do we want to do? I don't think if we want to not use any other weapons, I basically have like 2.5 flat guns. 0 allies for Cetus. We're not going to get A7. I think we have to leave. We can't kill 4 Cetus guard with the flat guns we have, I don't think. Not reliably. I think we have to run away with our tail between our legs and rebuild and research, which is going to be rough. I have damper. I don't really care about that program. I'm just moving. All right, what do we evolve here then? Man, that was a frustrating floor. I'm a little bummed out. It'll make it a lot more exciting when we, if we can rebuild and keep this going though. So that continues the tread of us getting like 0 value out of branches in all of factory. That is too bad. Decoys help through sea guards. That is the reason we have these, is for them. You think that's enough? It might be. But even when we get through Cetus, I don't think going to Cetus just for Seaguard loot, or yeah, Cetus guard loot is worth it alone. We would just get some cool treads and medium armor, which would actually be great because we're about to lose a lot of armor. But the real value here was in A7's loot. Revision 17's hackware as well, I kind of wanted. Which we're not going to go kill 2 groups of Sea Guards, so we're not going to see Rev 17. And Hub. And we can't do all of that with the flat gun integrity we have. I don't know if it's worth going over there just to try and get some treads and medium centrium plating. I think we just leave. I think we got to cut our losses here. And then if we get through all of that, we still have to find a way to get more flat guns on the next floor, which isn't easy. Fabricators become kind of rare in research. So I think we just go. We want one utility, one weapon slot, I think. Which is kind of sad, taking a weapon slot right now when we can't even use it. Do I need double utility while I rebuild so I can equip more hackware and stuff? What do we get? 3 more evolves? Minus 3, 2, and 1. We need at least 2 more flat guns. So if I don't take any now, that gives us 2 more floors to evolve that. We probably need a power supply at some point. That's the 3rd evolution. Consider propulsion. Should be like 1 more, which leaves like 2 for utility probably. Which we could just take both now if we think that'd be better for rebuilding. If I get 1 fabricator, ideally we can fab a bunch of flat guns. That would be good. I kind of want a 5th weapon slot. Might need sensors to avoid enemies. Yeah, I don't want to turn into like a stealth thing either. Sensors would kind of be good. Stealth until we get to a fabricator, I guess. We don't have any... Actually, I have a signal interpreter still, don't I? So we could find sensors off of The thing is, the sensors on watchers are kind of bad. We would need long-range sensors, which we'd have to find or fab. I think if we're doing combat on the next floor, we need a 5th flat gun slot. So I think we do 1 utility, 1 weapon here.
Alcohol.
Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna take a 2 or 3 minute break here, and then we're gonna see if we can salvage this. So I will be right back.